Now, when I saw you at the in the tent,
Yeah.
you know, you gave out a certain pathos or thing I felt for your sort of vulnerability. There you are selling your book. But what moved me most about the book was the title of the book. Why don't you share with our viewing audience just exactly why this was so unusual to...
Sure.
Go ahead.
The title is, I'm going to read it. Now I can buckle my shoe, and maybe so can you. Kind of a guidepost for all those people who, at age 20, they fell on their heads, and then they had to learn how to walk and talk again. And then maybe that person also grew up in the 80s when they were doing a moonwalking move, which really scared me. And then maybe that person's parents were too busy drinking wine from champagne glasses to notice them. That's the title.
Wow. What a fabulous title for a book.
Thank you. Yeah, I did it. Initially, it was just going to be, well, it was initially just going to be for my therapist, is to my notes. But then I realized that I have this brain injury, and that a lot of people have one too. Maybe 50% of America is brain injured.
Brain dead?
Brain dead. I think it's higher. I think that's higher, actually. It's not a joke. But I think sometimes, do you know, sometimes I'm in the grocery store and there's like a nothing face, like a face.
Like a
zombie.
Pod people?
Like pod?
They're all over.
What is that?
Invasion of the pod, the body snatchers, the pod people?
I don't think that's true. Is that
true? The Walking Dead.
Oh, that's possible.
Is that what you're
That's
referring
possible. I don't know.
That's everybody.
I don't know. That's kind of everybody.
I mean, that's everybody.
But,
every once in a while, you're going to see some people that have a spark.
Right.
And that's how I responded to you when I saw you in the booth.
Well, thank you. Well, the thing is that I had printed, I had this, and then my mom loved it, so she had me. I got a computer now in my bedroom.
Right.
And I can print things, so I can print multiple copies. So I made 2 copies. I made one for my doctor, and I made one for my mother. And my mother said, you should put this on the market.
Well, that's fantastic, and that's how you got to the West Hollywood Book Fair.
That is there. I flew out for this, and I brought my assistant because I'm not allowed to walk on my own. And there I am, and I have this.
Now I see your walker right here. Let's see if we can get a shot of.
I don't want a shot of it. I would prefer it's not in a shot.
Well, I don't want to.
Yeah, no, it's
I
just.
don't want to.
But I will say something. I will say something about the walker.
I don't want people to know that you're disabled, but tell us why you use a walker for.
Oh well, I have ataxia, which is after the
ataxia.
Ataxia. I have also dry mouth, but it's a separate issue. But yeah, I have ataxia, which means that I have trouble balancing, and so I think I might be one of the only 30-year-old women out there with a walker.
Wow.
Okay. But you have to say something, which is in my book, which is that. When they make the tennis balls and they use them on the bottom of the walker because you wear the bottoms out really fast, they need to make better colors because when you are going to, let's say for me, I go to very nice teas sometimes.
All right.
And then you do not want to wear green fluorescent tennis balls on your walker.